Uru guys, this little bad boy I just picked up from the Warrandyte Pottery Festival and I am just so in love with it. The artist and designer's name is Adam Cox and he's obviously a very talented man. Something that I aspire to be able to create someday, so I'm totally stoked with that. I wanted to share with you guys just a little bit of an update. I may not have shared completely the extent of which I've experienced kind of health difficulties over this period of my life, but I've had significant inflammation in my body, which has kind of been spontaneously erupting over periods of time. I've been working with an amazing naturopath. Her name's Vivian, and she's so incredible. We've been working together to be able to achieve, I suppose, what I've done in the past is I've used things like anti-inflammatories to be able to curb the acute symptoms associated with inflammation when I'd gone for a run or something like that. And Vivian's been able to help me by using homeopathic remedies to be able to achieve the same anti-inflammatory properties, but not actually having any side effects associated with the, anti-inflammatories, which actually blows my mind. I've worked with her in the past, and she was in the past been able to help me get off completely Nexium. And Nexium's like a drug that I've used for a very long period of time, or I used to use for a very long period of time since I was like 15 years old, to subside the symptoms that I had when it came to my heartburn and reflux. And I've now rejoined forces with her, and she's been able to help me out with all the other symptoms that are coming up for me. So I'm super keen to continue my journey with her. I want to be kind of completely open and honest with you guys as I continue this journey, because, life is not completely, flawless and or painless for me. I have my challenges, like significant challenges that come up on a regular basis, but I think that's what makes all of us human. That's what makes us really works in progress, and that's the beauty in this whole thing. So what I suppose I'm going to do is I'm going to be more candid with you. I'm going to be as candid as I possibly can and continue my health journey with you guys, so I can let you guys know exactly where I'm at and the journey and the tools that I'm using to be able to combat what's going on with me. As you guys might know, I've had many neurological twitches that I've suffered from, and I'm working on, and I have for years and years been able to explore different methods and remedies to be able to alleviate these twitches. And I've had some great success to be able to do this. I find that they come to the surface mainly when I'm stressed out, and that makes sense. For a lot of people, stress manifests through their mind. They can have some, psychological difficulties. They can, depression can come to the surface. For me, it happens to come through my body. My, neurological twitches come to the surface. Inflammation comes up in my body. And I like to consider that a gift. And it's not always easy to consider that a gift, because it can be very painful in many occasions, and it can also be very frustrating, because all I want to do is be active, and all I want to do is move forward. Like I see so many people that have perfectly equipped bodies choosing not to be active and choosing not to take care of themselves. So when I'm in a situation where I don't have that ability, I get very frustrated with myself. But when I take a step back and I understand that these are gifts to be able to gauge and to give me an understanding of where I'm at in life, and understanding that I can use this as an opportunity to pause, reflect, and say, what is going on in my life that I might need to address? That gives me a great gift to be able to continue to reflect within. And sometimes I'm guilty of not looking within enough internally within the inner workings of my mind and my soul. So that gives me the impetus to be able to do that. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit, but I wanted to give you an insight into where I'm at health-wise. And I'm feeling really, really good right now. And I'd love to know how you guys are feeling as well.